Hello and good evening to all of you students and professor. The question I'm going to be talking about is what is a hobby? What is considered as a hobby? And what are the examples of a hobby? A hobby is something that everyone is interested to discuss and activities which we do regularly when we have spare time for pleasure. There are different types of hobbies that are based on one's interest to participate or learn to that they are singing, painting, dancing, drawing, listening to music, reading all come under hobbies. There's a number of hobbies that cannot be listed. A hobby is a kind of interest that someone is very enthusiastic. When someone is very interested to do in spare time with excitement and energy is called an interest. Excuse me. Hobbies and interests both are interconnected with each other because a hobby is something which will be doing by great interest. A hobby that makes someone completely involved in it while doing or playing. Everyone should have a hobby or hobbies because as a human being, we have some interest of hobbies towards something. Any activity that attracts you during your spare time is called as a hobby. Any activity can make your mind free while doing it and give pleasure through it. It is called as a hobby. Excuse me. If you ask anyone, they'll share their hobbies with you and have a smile on their face that they have this or that other hobby. A hobby is something that is outside to your regular work. It is the best thing that everyone has when they have their free time. Irrespective of age and gender, everyone has a hobby. The pleasure that is gained through the activities during their spare time to relax their mind, body, and excited through it. A hobby is something is or more interested, loving to do it, can be listening to music, playing sports, or arcade. It's not that someone should have only one hobby based on their interests. There can be many hobbies. For example, a few people are only interested to play bowling, but a few of them are interested in other games. A few are only listening to music. A few only watch videos. It all depends on individual interest and the passion towards it. Thank you. Good night.